OMG, hey chickadees! What's up? So I really don't even know what I'm gonna talk about like in this video, but like let's get into it. But first of all, look at this. I literally like manifested this because like I have been looking to find like I wanted like a little square pendant with either like an emerald or like a sapphire. I don't know what this like stone is, but I found this like the grocery store we go to, one of the grocery stores we go to, there was a lady outside selling jewelry and she had this and yeah, I think it was like $12, which is not that bad. Because I wanted to replace, because I have my cross, but I wanted to replace the Ankh pendant that I have, just because like it's just like my own conspiracy theories, but like I think that like the like Illuminati and like the higher ups, I don't know why I'm losing my voice, I think they're like working with like Egyptian like culture and stuff for like mass world like domination. So I don't really want to have like an Ankh pendant. And there's some spiritual gurus on like out there that like say like the Ankh pendant's like kind of where like the cross is derived and like it's like has like protection, this, that, the other. And but it's just like I just don't know what side it's playing right now. Like the Ankh pendant, like it's kind of like the good people and the evil people are both using it, and it's just like, and I guess you could say that with the cross too, but like I don't know, I just wanted to switch it up. So yeah, so now I have my cute little pendant and I love it so much because it just kind of adds like a little bit of like a pop, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a little pop of color, like it's nice. I kind of wish like the chain was like a little bit like, I wish it was kind of like here. Like I think that would be so cute, right? Like if I had this here, that'd be like the perfect like spot for it, and then like have a third necklace here. Like I'm fully like turning into like HRH collection. Like why am I talking about my jewelry? So anyways guys, I wanted to like do like a little like update of like what's going on. It's not Thursday yet. Usually I do my updates on Thursdays, but this Thursday I'm gonna be kind of busy and I don't really have time to make a video, and I don't really like want to like go into like psychosis on a Thursday when I'm home alone. So we're gonna go in psychosis right now. So basically, we've been having like a pretty like, it's back to like being like a little like rough patch right now, which is just like really annoying. I just feel very like isolated from like my friends, and like my best friend's starting to like, he's not outright saying it, but like I can just feel like he's kind of getting annoyed with me because it's like I can never hang out with him, and like I promise to hang out with him, but then I never hang out with him. And then like when I call him or like text him, like I end up like talking about like relationship drama, and it's just like I've kind of like lost my own like identity in this relationship, and I no longer have like this individualism that like I used to have, and I don't have like the freedom I used to have. Like I can't just be like, okay, I'm going out, like bye. Like I have to be like, okay, I'm hanging out with this person, I'm going to this place, like, and then it's like constantly gonna have to be like checking on my phone, like see him text me, and like it's partially like my fault too, because it's like you know, he had his like sketchy friends that I don't like him hanging out with, so like I kind of isolated him from his friends. And then so it's kind of like one of those situations where it's like, well, you don't let me hang out with your friends, so why do you get to hang out with your friends? But like I only have one friend, and like the quality of our friendship is a lot different than theirs, and like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like a really weird like slippery slope. And you know, the other thing too is like during the like weekdays we really don't see each other that much because he's like working all day. Like he doesn't get home till like 7, and he leaves for work at like 5 in the morning. So we really only get like 8, 9, 10, like 3 to 4 hours together on the weekdays. And so like that's kind of like why like I don't really want to hang out with people on the weekends, because it's like, you know, those are like our days. But this past weekend, it's kind of just like we were just up underneath each other, and we were just like getting on each other's nerves, and like Bitch, in other news, this dude like hit me up on Instagram, right? And he's like messaging me, sending me like the tongue emoji and like the little purple like horn double thing emoji. Like clearly he like finds me sexy, like because I have a picture of both of us and he's like doing that to that. And he's like, hey. And I'm just like, hey. And then he's like, oh, you two are like both really hot. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, yeah, man. And then he like sent the emojis again. And I was like, oh, like my boyfriend and I were like in a monogamous relationship. And he got like all pissed off. He was like, LOL, I was just saying a compliment. And I'm not into kids, by the way. And then the dude like unfollowed me and like removed me as a follower on his thing. I need to remind you, this guy's been following me for like over a year now. And like he's constantly always like doing the like horned emoji reaction to like all of my like stories. So I'm like, baby boy, don't be backtracking being like, I'm not into kids. First of all, I'm not a kid. I'm almost 30 years old. Second of all, clearly you are into me because you just told me 30 seconds ago I'm hot. Like, what? So I'm just like overthinking last night because I'm like, all that was happening and like he was sleeping and like I deleted the messages. Like, I don't know why. Like, I freaked out. I was like, bitch, let me delete these messages because it's like, why am I texting this dude while he's sleeping? Like, that looks shady, right? So it's like, now I'm in this predicament that I was in like 2 weeks ago where like I was like deleting messages, but like I screen recorded the messages so I could like show him because I'm like, I just don't even want that shit on my phone. Like that like toxic piece of shit asshole. Like this is literally why like I don't like fuck with a lot of people because they're all just like that. Like, bitch, you've been gassing me up for over a year and then the moment I want to check you and put you in your place, you want to fucking put your dick between your legs and act like a fucking bitch. Like, fuck you. I'm like, no. In other news, I had a dream about H. Do you guys remember H? This dream was wild. So I don't know how it's even possible because we're like in a car, but this car like it was so bizarre because it's like, okay, so H is driving, then it's me sitting here, and then B is sitting next to me. So like we're in this car and apparently the front seat just has 3 seats. So then there's like this blanket. So I put my hand underneath the blanket and I'm holding H's hand while I'm sitting next to B in my dream. And I'm like, so I ended up texting H yesterday and I was like, hey, like, what's up? Like, how have you been? And he's like, oh my gosh, like, I was going to text you today. Like, I was going to message you today. Like, girl, okay, bye. But like, I was kind of like explaining to him like a little bit of like my situation, my dilemma, because he's like in a relationship now, he's married, so like, and we have like history and we're both Virgos, so like he kind of understands me. And I feel like he'll be, because I was like, I scheduled like a therapy appointment the other day because like I was actually like spiraling, you guys. I was like, screw, I canceled the therapy appointment. I was like, screw that. Like, I literally have like my parents I could talk to, I have like my friends, like I have my chickadees. Like, I don't need a therapist. Like, I don't need to overcomplicate things. So I'm gonna call him when I get off work today and hopefully like he can kind of give me some like advice and clarity. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So yeah, but I have to get back to work. So bye, chickadees. It's like a cute little update. Maybe I'll tell you guys like how the conversation went on Thursday. Okay, bye.